You know who did celebrate America? Our FBI Director, Kash Patel. Yeah, that's what testosterone looks like. I know that's not familiar with most liberals. And they're like, why is the FBI director chugging a beer? Because he's a hockey fan, he loves America, and he was in the moment with testosterone. Sorry, not sorry. I wish he would probably arrest someone like Rumler for sharing insensitive information about Epstein. But I'm super okay with the guy going over there and celebrating with our hockey. At least this FBI director is proud that he's American rather than someone who hated it like the last few directors who funneled a fake dossier in to spy on the president. Just saying. But if you have a problem with Kash Patel pounding a beer while wearing one of the hockey players' gold medals, and you didn't have a problem with a dude wearing fake boobs and shirtless at the White House with gay pride flags everywhere, people hanging off airplanes leaving Afghanistan while 13 Marines were killed, gay sex in the Senate briefing room, our nuclear waste disposal program being run by a cross-dressing luggage bandit, illegally raiding the former president's house, did any of those same people complain about those things? Did they have a problem when the FBI spied on Trump while he was president? No. If you don't have a problem with those things, and you did have a problem with Kash, then you're the problem. But when Kash gets back, Pam Bondi, if you could just hand him over some indictments to go arrest some people, that would be great. But again, on the record, to be clear, I'm totally fine with him going over there and chugging beers with the American winning hockey team. Unlike Keith Olbermann, who had the sads that the White House loves eagles, the national bird. It's the funniest thing ever, though. If participation trophy was a person, the new guy over there in Canada, Mark Carney, congratulations on a hard-fought, well-earned silver at Team Canada. You make our country so proud. If you ain't first, you're last, baby. The only thing Canada is in first place in right now is like inflation and taxes. I guess they win at gun confiscation and probably medically assisted suicides too, so we'll mail you some medals for that. But apparently, Canada wants credit for showing their work, with one of their players saying, quote, "You be the judge of who was the better team today." I'm not a hockey expert, but I'm pretty sure it's decided by who put that little black rubber disc thing in the net more times than the other people, which would be us. That's how you decide. Folks, the reason I'm having such a good time with this, and I'm wearing my eagle tie today, it's awesome, because America rocks, and we won, and it should be celebrated. And I would be a good sport and not spike the football, proverbially, as much if Canada hadn't been such a terrible neighbor and a partner for us over the last year because they hate Trump. We could have a really great relationship. Canada needs us more than we need them. There's literally nothing I need from Canada that I can't get anywhere else. I have my own sawmill, so I don't need their trees. I can see the Niagara Falls from the American side. But Canada needs us, and we would welcome them with open arms if they would stop being such snooty, controlling libs. One of my best friends is from Canada. Him and his wife just became citizens in time to vote for Trump in 2024. It was like the proudest day of this guy's life. Look at him right there. He actually came from Canada. My boy G was decked out during this whole game. He went to the ice rink to pay tribute before the game. He was all decked out in America. We're still working on getting his wife fully Americanized, but there's room there, okay? And if she's not American, in American flag and garb for the next game, maybe we'll just call Tom home and see what happens from there. But baby steps. Look, in all seriousness, folks, loving America is great. It's fun, and we should celebrate it. This is my problem with the left. They're just miserable about everything. Like, oh, you're having fun? Nope, got to tear that down, force you to make it more diverse, more gay, and more gender balanced, or some weird stuff like that. Meanwhile, most of us, like the most of the country, and almost exclusively Republicans, we're just like happy to be here on this side of the dirt and beating Canada in hockey. So just let us have it.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.